Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here today to share with you 10 tips to make sure that you crush your New Year's resolutions. I know we've all set out at the beginning of the year to reach a goal, and then by March we've totally forgotten what we even wanted to do. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here today to share with you 10 tips to make sure that you crush your New Year's resolutions. I know we've all set out at the beginning of the year to reach a goal, and then by March we've totally forgotten what we even wanted to do. So I'm going to get right into it, make this short and sweet. The first tip is to set attainable goals. If you're at a level 2, don't set goals at a level 10. It's really discouraging if you're setting goals that are beyond your reach. Make sure that they'll fit into your daily life, into your schedule, and that they are attainable. So that's our first goal. Number 2 is set a timeline with mini goals. A year is really long, 12 months. So it can be kind of discouraging if you're working super hard to reach a big goal and you're not seeing as much progress. So while that end goal is really important, if you set little mini goals each month, it's really satisfying and motivating when you can hit those little milestones along the way, and then they all add up to your big goal. So number 2, mini goals. Number 3, schedule it out. I already talked about how it's important to make sure it fits into your life, but actually sit down and schedule out how you're going to achieve these goals, where it's going to fit into your day, along with your conference call with your boss and soccer practice with your kids, date night with your husband. Schedule out, even if it's just 30 minutes, where that will fit in. Another tip that I really have found helpful is get yourself a nice planner. I have the Erin Condren planner, but if that's a little out of your price range for what you find reasonable, you can go to Office Depot or on Amazon for $15 or $20 and get a really cute planner that will be motivating to sit down, plan it out. You'll be excited to highlight off the things that you've accomplished, and that's another really motivating thing. So that's number 3, schedule things out. Number 4, find someone to hold yourself accountable. Every day we take on so many things that are just resting on our shoulders, like the dishes. Who's going to make us do the dishes? Not my husband. But for something that's so important that you're dedicating an entire year to try to achieve it, find a buddy, whether it be a gym buddy. If you want to spend more time with your spouse, tell your spouse that's your goal. If you want to spend more quality time and do fun things with your kids, tell one of your girlfriends or somebody in your mommy group. Just find somebody that can hold you accountable, so if you do get off track, they can kind of remind you, hey, get back on your course because this is really important. So number 4, find someone to hold you accountable. Number 5, don't make excuses. And this is easier said than done. I am the queen of excuses. I could, be like, oh, I haven't washed my hair in 5 days because I don't want to, or I can't go there because I stubbed my toe. Excuses are just setting yourself up for failure. So a good tip that I've learned, a therapist actually told me this, and judge if you may, but that that feeling starts in your heart, it goes to your mind, and then it ends in action. So as soon as you start feeling a certain way, something negative that may impact your goal, immediately put it out of your head. And I found that so useful. Just do not entertain the thought, do not entertain the excuse. Instead, replace it with something positive, like, this is how I'm going to reach my goal, I'm going to crush it, I'm going to kill it, I'm going to feel good afterwards. So do not make excuses. Number 6, give yourself little rewards. We already said that, a year is super long, so if you're waiting for 12 months to get that reward of accomplishing your goal, it's going to become discouraging at times. And how often you need rewards is going to depend on how much you're struggling. There will be times where I'll go a week or a month and I won't need a reward. Then other times I need something every single day. And it doesn't have to be something expensive. Just give yourself a little reward, whether it be a latte from Starbucks.
It's really true.
Or,
Why
if
you set out to achieve this goal is important.
It's obviously
some obligation for your kids' school that you volunteered for.
Take and if you can remind yourself of that, and figure out what that restaurant is, just something so that you feel rewarded for accomplishing your goal, along with other tips.
Give yourself little rewards.
And then our 10th and final goal
7
is check off
post
each
your
successful
resolutions
day.
where you can see them.
And that might seem kind of like a discouraging thing
on your little
because
pinboard at work, on your calendar,
on
you
your
are
fridge.
going to have those days
Just
where we
have
don't
that
live
there
up
as
to
a reminder so
the
that you're
goals
not
that we've
forgetting
set.
what you
But
set out
at
to
the end
do.
of the month,
And
it can really be
motivating
to
see that,
see the days
the
that
big
you
letters.
were good.
This is my resolution.
myself give
myself
this
a
is my
check
goal,
mark
this is
if
my
I've
goal.
achieved my goals, and in
So,
fact,
if
if
I
I
haven't
haven't
done
done
so
so well.
Number
Number
8, give
8,
yourself some grace here.
revisit your goals.
Maybe
each
you
month.
wanted
This
to
is
go to the
another
gym for
important
60
one
minutes and
because
lift weights and do cardio. Or
it's easy to just kind of
have a
let
romantic
those
date
months
with your
blend into
husband
one
or wife.
another and not really stop.
Even if you
and
just
kind
go
of
for a 10-minute
review
walk
your
around the
progress.
neighborhood, or
So
you
each
tell your
month
wife,
decide,
hey,
I did really good this
hey,
month.
I love you,
This
I
is,
appreciate
how
you.
I succeeded.
Consider
and
that
this
a
is how I
success.
grew.
So,
and
anything
anything
that you're doing next month to
reach
kind
your
of
goal,
correct
or
those
even
things
if it's
or
something
continue
small,
to do the good things.
consider that
and working
help
towards
reach
that big goal.
Number 9, like I said, at the end of the month,
Why do you want to
raise
raise yourself? You may have been good for
Everyone always
15
says
out of
find
30
your
days,
why,
and that may sound kind of cheesy,
or
but
maybe a reality check. Hey, I really need to hit it harder. And kind of going along with that, maybe even a bonus 11th tip is don't give up. If you hit February 1st and you've already kind of gotten sidetracked, just accept it for what it is, realize how you can get better, and move on, because you have an entire year, another 11 months to accomplish those goals. So I really hope that you found these tips beneficial. I know that I have. I'm going to be setting some really fun motivational goals for 2019. And the first week of January, starting on the 1st, I'm going to be sharing a new video every single day, whether it be a workout video for encouragement for you guys, how to clean and organize to get your life, flowing better. We're going to organize my junk drawers, which I'm not going to lie, they are a mess, but I'm not here to pretend like I'm perfect. That's not going to help anybody. It's real life. So anyway, I hope that some of these tips help. Even if you just use a couple of them, I guarantee that they will bring you success. So Happy New Year, and I hope you all have a good day.